Hi guys, so it's it's 6:57 in the morning and I've not slept at all.
I am building a school and I am
Working on my community, Tribe
community and I'm working on myself. So
I was in a meeting with
my mentees yesterday, guys, and that's the trailblazers. And quite a lot of messages
commenting on news.
really got to me. So I've been working on making sure that we have a community of young adults who are actually ready and interested in building and making sure that they become better persons in all that they do. So yesterday I taught them on visibility. I taught them on
Building themselves
self professionally.
with so much structures, right? And
Also over the night, I've
just been trying to think about how to really
make my school a different school and how to make the tribe community a different community at that. So well yesterday I taught on visibility and quite a lot of comments in my mail. So I got so I said
I appreciate you for this very impactful session. I have an exam to write today, but I saw how valuable everything you wrote was, and I just had to pause reading to focus on it. What stood out for me the most is where you said, let people see your progress. She said, I used to think
you don't have to show your process, just results. But now I will
start dropping snippet of my progress and
sure and make sure
it impacts somebody. There's one particular one I saw by this amazing lady.
she said when I explained she was like
Visibility without value is noise. Yes, I said it actually. Right. How that one can be valuable enough, but the audibility is just noise. I get that. So she said, for example, running ads but once customer service is terrible, amazing. Loud brand but big eye, but when people buy, they are disappointed. Hi guys, my name is Oluwaferanmi Famawode. I am a 23-year-old writer. I'm a 23-year-old
proprietor building a secondary
school, a free secondary school, and I own a community, Tribe community. Tribe community is interested and invested in
making
making
sure that young
young
adults
adults
are
across the globe at large become much more better in what they do and are interested in nation building and actually become better citizens of whatsoever country that they belong. So I have an ideology and I have a belief. I have an ideology, I have a belief, which is that every one of us are letters to fill into a missing gap. Right. So I came up with something. Don't mind the sound I'm playing. This is how I do when I meditate. So I came up with something which is that every one of us are letters to fill in into every missing gap. While we were younger, we while we were in nursery school, when we were younger, yeah, we did
filling the gap.
gaps, right? And let's put for example, we have states as a letter, as a sentence, as a word rather, right? If T, the first
T
T
is
is
not
not
present
present
in
in
that word state,
we won't be able to
call it state, right? In as much as
letter T is a very, very long
long
or
or
maybe a very, very huge
number in the academic numerical
numerical order, right? It's when letter T finds when the first letter T finds the right space or right place to be in.
in, it would actually make a lot of sense. So to every young adult that's going to actually see this clip, you actually matter. You are needed. You are a missing letter. So all that you just need to
Do
do
is to discover what letter you are, and you need to discover where your letter would actually make a lot of sense, right? So I'm currently building a school, the Reader's Avon. I'm interested in making sure that quality education actually comes back to normal.
number. And
The line to it has not been easy.
honestly speaking, as a builder, I have
Quite a lot of mentors, right? And again, I'm also putting together my um ouch my boot camp is going to hold August 13, 14, 15.
it's really going to be an amazing.
An impact boot camp. Ouch.
The life of a builder is not something that.
It's so rosy, it's so interesting, it's so sweet, it's so bro, I lie not to you. Why interesting kaka.
So many people look at me and say, "Why do you live a boring life?" Well, this is the freaking life that I have to live. That